Snow Day, Toy Day. So today I had a snow day and had a chance to unbox some toys that I've been sitting on, some of them for months, even longer. And then I also revisited some figures that I have in the collection, and it was just nice to spend some time with them. So here are some rapid fire impressions as we go through. And for the first one, we're gonna start with this Wolverine. So I was able to get this guy on clearance from Target, and I really enjoy the head sculpt. Actually came with a couple of them that are really fantastic, and the pinless joints. So Legends does make a really incredible Wolverine body, and the pinless is really nice. Now these are custom claws. Here's the eBay listing. Just something that I bought early on in my collecting. Another Marvel Legend. I unboxed this during the Super Bowl. It's the comic Moon Knight. So I really dig the black head sculpt, the black mask head sculpt. It does come with two. And Moon Knight comes with fists and trigger hands, as well as two of these bigger moon batarangs and three of these small ones that look like clipped nails, and they fit into little holes on the fists. Both fists have them, but it is tough to squeeze them in there, especially when you start going for all three. So just word of caution that it is a frustration. And I did have this cape lying around, this wired cloth cape, because otherwise he does come with a plastic one, which I'm not crazy about. Also the bow staff, but it's a re-release, so you still have pins, and you know what this buck is all about. But you do get butterflies. It's fine. It's solid. It does the job. Let's go to Alfred back here, because Moon Knight's cape was knocking stuff off of the tray. Womp womp. Well, let's start with the tray. I have had some bad luck with this animated series line. My Batman both legs have snapped that I'm in the process of repairing. Condiment King needed a lot of kikis because the hip joints were so loose. And on this one, you can see I snapped off the other handle, which is really unfortunate because it makes it super easy for Alfred to hold that way. But he is able to hold with just the hand and the plate, so it's not the end of the world, but it is a mild frustration of mine. Alfred also comes with an assortment of hands, a taller mug, a plate, super sugar container, a little cup, Alfred also comes with this feather duster. In regards to articulation, single jointed elbows, knees, single jointed knees. They do go out and up, but really he's just gonna be standing there holding his tray, feather duster, coffee. Now here's Sean Connery, Indiana Jones's dad. I'm sitting on him for a while, and he is really awesome. Look at that look. The glasses come off, the hat comes off, the umbrella will help him stand. And he came with a lot of other stuff too. This is the coolest thing to me. This like bowl, flaming bowl, little journal. This like heavy suitcase, solid. Like this is all solid. And then in terms of the Build-A-Figure piece, 2 chalices, second chalice, and a piece to the table. So this doesn't stand up on its own because you can see it ports in. It's got a specific design there. But yeah, it comes with a lot. Excellent. Super happy to have him. Love that movie. Next up we have The Rock, Black Adam. This was a Ross pickup right before or around Christmas time. And I have the cloak version, but for, I believe, $6, I couldn't pass up this one. And it came with the lightning parts. And now the cloak version comes with open hands. So that makes him, you know, more opportunities, more choices in terms of setup. And now I feel like I don't really need to invest in the figure arts or upcoming Mayfex, since I have both the looks that I would want, cloaked and uncloaked. Now let's go over Blue Marvel. This is a gift from my buddy Dan. Finally got to opening him, and he's really cool. Again, a Legends buck that you would be familiar with, but I like these effect pieces. The head sculpt looks really good, and he also comes with a set of like posing hands. So yeah, definitely neat. From Diamond Select, here's Mini-Mate Megatron. I opened 3 packages of Transformer Mini-Mates, so I have 11 other ones to show off eventually. But look at how great this guy looks. Paint is awesome, details are awesome, articulated. Has this mace. You can also put the fist back on. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. Sticking with Diamond Select, here's Dupli-Kate from Invincible. And I spoke about her once before on a stream. This is the second one that I have, which is a nice touch. And here's some of the parts that she comes with. These limbs, these tearaway limbs. And there's the number to swap out, which is really awesome. So, super cool. I still gotta finish season 3, but there's Dupli-Kate. All right, here's Cousin Eddie by Mezco. So much fun, so much personality. I've gone over him and all his accessories on streams in the past. But he's excellent. I had him out with the snow. I was thinking about putting him out there alongside some other Rumble Society members. Here's Vapor. Tried to make him look all shivered up and cold. That's with the Vaporoni jacket and set. That was on 5K. I bought it for this Vapor. It actually works pretty well. But yeah, so he was supposed to be all cold. Never got around to taking a picture. Holiday Gomez, Christmas Gomez. these guys are so much fun. So it was nice even just busting them out and getting them all dressed up and figuring out their looks and their fit, all of that. I haven't had him in the full traditional Holiday Gomez look. Looks fantastic. He looks fantastic. Here was a Walmart clearance buy. Really, the reason to open her was just that an excuse to throw away a box. So she'll go in my X-Men box now of figures. Eventually, I will photograph my X-Men. I do need to heat her up. Her legs are locked. And I forgot to do it when I was hitting these NECA figures with my hairdryer. But yeah, her head sculpt looks good. Head sculpt looks good. It doesn't make sense that her superpower would be based on screaming and there's no additional head sculpt. I'm not crazy about this. Like, that's how it looks in vanilla. Kind of weird. So this is really just meant for her to be flying. So that's kind of limiting in my options, but she was so cheap when I saw her that I went, X-Men Legends, $6. Okay. Another set I had been sitting on for a while was Dirk Savage and Mona Lisa. I was enabled by my friend Jay, TMNT 1987. He said I was really going to enjoy the science effects, and he was absolutely right. But these figures are rad, especially after I warmed them up. So, Dirk can move. Dirk can move. Dirk can move pretty well. Oh, yeah, Dirk is rad. He's got this piece too back here. That strap, yeah, that's really cool. So just as a figure, I want to learn more about the character to know what kind of situations to use him in, but I do want to use him. He's neat. I want to say these are handcuffs that Dirk would use to lock somebody up. And then here's one of the science effects. Super rad. The alternate head sculpt of Mona Lisa. Look. Both of them look amazing, as all of these NECA Toon figures do. Here's one of the science beakers. Here's another one. Again, Jay was absolutely right with the science kit, man. And then, look at that. And those all come out. You can move and be held individually. So rad. And then, you know, to give Mona Lisa her due, she looks great. She moves well. Double jointed everything. Articulated tail. Which can help her stand. But yeah, she's cool. Just need to know more about her in order to put her into different stories. But that was a cool set that I've been sitting on. And now I have ideas on using these for Spidey and Batcave stuff. Now it's time for Biff. Another figure I've been sitting on for a while, and I knew what I was gonna get. It's a NECA, it's an older NECA, so excellent sculpt work, more limited articulation. Not that it's nothing. It does mean that he can be harder to stand in certain poses. This is very vanilla, and even that took a second. But the head sculpts look great. Here's the angry one. Comes with hands, but then of course the NECA accessories, Western Auto Stores, deed, poster for Enchantment Under the Sea, and then a safe deposit box. That opens. And of course has the almanac. And, naughty magazines. How about that? But they don't come out. And here's my only gargoyle, Goliath. This is the video game version. Was able to get him for 20 bucks at a convention from the NECA booth directly. And the draw for me was the fact that it came with both sets of wings. The wings are light and sturdy. Plug into the back there. This one I do have to heat up. I can't get this one to budge, and I don't want to force it, but it will port in and still look great. And he also comes with another head sculpt. So yeah, he looks rad. And it was a $20 pickup. Sitting on him, and happy to have him. But yeah, the wings are enormous, and even has a big tail, so no matter what, he takes up a lot of real estate. So this will be the only gargoyle figure I get, but he is really cool. He is really awesome. This is an oldie, but Spawn and the Throne, an old GameStop clearance pickup. I really wanted that throne, and it was under 20 bucks. So the figure is awesome. This Spawn figure moves really, really well, but you see the cape. Cape is lame. It's perfect for the chair, but I wish a full-sized one was also included. So I just haven't invested in a custom cape yet. The throne is really rad. I thought I'd be using it more, but the fact that it's fully sculpted all the way around, I love that. So I've been able to use this in the backs of pictures, just like that too. But I do need to take proper pics. But yeah, this is a very cool, sweet looking figure. This is an articulated statue, but that's actually fun to pose around. It's a very smooth McFarlane. Final figure of this little snow day toy day. Lord Zedd by Super 7. The throne, incredible. Ridiculously awesome. Loves Lord Zedd's branding. Love it. That throne is really crazy awesome, and I think it could be used for good guys or bad guys. And Zedd. What blew me away, how smooth and tight. So how smooth the joints are, but how form-fitting these tubes are. Really, really nice. I did only have one pop out, but went right back in. Oh. So eventually I gotta glue that in there. Single jointed, but the biggest thing was a torso, upper torso ball. So Zedd really moves pretty well. It still could be a deeper crunch, but you have that nice swivel movement so he's legit fun to like mess around with and pose. Big hunk of skinned plastic meat. So hope you enjoyed this little rapid fire look at all of the toys that I was messing with this afternoon. Be sure to check out the other reviews that I have up on my channel. And just wanted to remind you that every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live to talk about life in toys. Hope to see you in the chat one of these days. Hope you have a good rest of yours. Peace.